Attackers are actively exploiting a critical flaw in the King Addons for Elementor plugin, a WordPress extension used on roughly 10,000 websites. The vulnerability, tracked as CVE 2025-8489, allows anyone registering on a site to assign themselves any role they want, including full administrator privileges. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. The issue was publicly disclosed on October 30th, and within 24 hours, attackers began mass exploitation attempts. The flaw exists in the plugin's registration handler, which fails to enforce restrictions on user roles. Threat actors simply send a crafted request to the admin-ajax.php endpoint with the user.role parameter set to administrator. This instantly creates a rogue admin account with full control of the site. Security researchers monitoring the attacks reported more than 48,000 exploitation attempts so far, with 2 IP addresses producing the largest share of traffic. Most attacks were concentrated between November 9th and 10th, but probing activity continues. Administrators are being urged to check their logs for suspicious user registrations, review recent changes to admin accounts, and compare activity against known attacking IP addresses. The safest immediate action is upgrading to King Addons version 51.1.35, which patches the vulnerability. Website owners who do not actively use the plugin should consider disabling or removing it. At the same time, another severe vulnerability is being exploited in the Advanced Custom Fields, extended plugin, installed on more than 100,000 WordPress websites. Tracked as CVE 2025-13486, it allows unauthenticated attackers to execute arbitrary code on a server through a function that passes user input directly into call user func array. This flaw can give threat actors the ability to inject backdoors, create new admin accounts, or execute commands that compromise entire environments. The issue was reported on November 18th, and the developer released a fix the very next day in version 0.9.2. However, because exploitation requires only a specially crafted request and no authentication, experts expect widespread abuse following public disclosure. Site owners using the affected versions should immediately update or disable the plugin until they can patch. These 2 vulnerabilities highlight the ongoing risk in WordPress ecosystems where third-party plugins expose sites to high-impact threats. Administrators should verify they are running the latest versions, audit accounts for unauthorized additions, and enable monitoring that alerts them when new admin accounts are created. The combination of rapidly exploited flaws and widely installed plugins increases the likelihood of mass compromises, making timely patching essential. And now a word from our sponsor. Get a Veeam enabled immutable and air-gapped server plus gateway to the cloud starting at $999. Contact sales@stonefly.com for details. Subscribe for more cybersecurity news. Thank you for watching.